Yes, hello students. Actually, we can't able to clear all the doubts and all the doubts existing. So I'm planning to give you some guidelines. Okay, firstly, the report should be all color print, and it should be 7 printouts, and the line spacing over all the document is 1.5, and each content should be Times New Roman. Okay, and inside content it is 12, and A4 size bond paper which is of 70 GSM, and the main thing is the margin should be left should be 1.25, right should be 1, and top and bottom should be 0.75. Okay, so this is a criteria they have given. Okay, and here they are given for making copies dry tone xerox is suggested. If it is possible means you can go on with that. And then and every copy of the report must contain inner title page. Okay, like it is a OHB sheet, it should be content for all the front pages. Okay, till the content, all the contents it has to contain, the OHB sheet should be added, as well as every chapter, before every chapter you should add one OHB sheet. It's OHB sheet means it's a transparent sheet. Okay, now I'll go with the one by one. One of your friends has shared so many things to me. Okay, so I'll try to explain one by one. Firstly, the front sheet. Right, so this is your front sheet, the project report, and the title can be capital or times sentence case is up to you. Okay, and try to mention the designation of the guide properly and the guide name properly. Somebody has mentioned associate professor, assistant professor, that has to be proper. Ratik Ansar is the associate professor. Okay, so that you have to make sure. On all other of us are assistant professors, and HODs are all professors, doctors. Okay, so that you should mention properly. And in the certificate you should underline this sentence. You should underline Department of Computer Science and Engineering, and it should be capital letter. Okay, and first part for the guide, first signature is for the guide, and second signature for the project coordinator, and then the HOD, and then the principal, and every project should contain all these 4 blocks. And then here only Viva, and this is same way you should keep name of examiner and signature of the with the date. And then declaration, here you should mention 7 semester. This I have already shared, and please try to bold underline both of it. Okay, both of it. So there is a little mistake here, so both the headers, both the sides should be underlined. Okay, and then here make sure the address is Bengaluru. Here and in the footer only 2 places we are using Bengaluru. Okay, all other places is Bangalore. Only in the declaration as well as in the down part it is Bengaluru. And then coming to the contents, acknowledgement. See, acknowledgement first should be the guide. You make sure final should not be required. Final project guide is not required. Only project guide is enough. Mr. Ratikant, here you see that comma is being used. It should not be used here. Okay. Again, a final project coordinator is not required here. Okay. And head of the department is, make sure isn't her properly used, and try to add somewhat creative sentences here. Change the sentences, don't keep the same sentences for in every paras. Okay, and in the below you can see it is a Roman number, small Roman number, not the big Roman number. Okay, it's a small Roman numbers, and it will start from the acknowledgement only. Fine. And then abstract. Coming to the abstract, it should be in the middle. Okay, and the content is somewhat off pages only, not more than the off page. As per the rule, abstract should be of 150 words only. Okay, and then and some content I will take it as an example and I'll explain. Okay, before that let me go for the list of figures, index part. Okay, so this is the index part. So all the titles are in capital, so try to mention in capital, and all the inside parties are in sentence case. If you are willing to keep it in the capital sentences, then it's up to you, but maximum content are in the sentence case, okay, as per the rule. And there is no rule that you have to make the each chapter title as a bold. It's up to you. Fine. So this is a proper one. So this is a wrong one. See, reference should not be included. There is no chapter number for the reference. Okay, reference appendix 1 and appendix A and B or does should not have the chapter numbers. So this part is a wrong one. Who have done this, please edit, and others please note it. And coming to the list of figures. Okay, so list of figures. Similarly, this is okay. So make sure here you mention the figures only, title of the figure. Okay, somebody is using the table content and all, and try to add this content starting from the same horizontally, somewhat vertically aligned to the title, or somewhat move towards the right. Okay, so make it look somewhat linear. So this is about the front pages, and now coming to the content of the thing. See, the first thing, as I have mentioned, the header and footer both should be of sentence case. Okay, so this is not in the sentence case. Again, the year is not proper. It should be 24-25, and this is okay. Department of CSC, BTI Bengaluru, correct. Okay, and then the page number, and we know it's a page number. No need to mention the page. Only number is more than enough. Okay, and then coming to the introduction, this whole thing is wrong. It should be sentence case and one enough. There is no hyphen required here. Introduction, again, chapter should be of size 16 and introduction should be of size 18, and 1.1 should be of size 16 again. Okay, so I have shared the guidelines. Make sure you are following it. And then overview of the project, and try to give the tab, and this space is too much more. You have to use the space, add space and remove space. Add space before the paragraph. If you use that, it's enough. Don't give enter after the heading. Okay, and then try to give the tabs for all the pages, and try to avoid spaces between the pages. Only space is given after every chapter only. Again, same. Literature review, make sure this is again the wrong way. This year one should come. I have shared one picture. One should come, not the year. Year should not be mentioned here. Again, this is wrong. This whole PDF is somewhat wrong, and this is a report. You have to make sure that maximum content are being included in the report. It is not a point wise to give. It's not a PPT to present here. The report should contain maximum description of the your project. Okay, so again, try to avoid 1 2 3 inside the document. Try to use the bullets here, and same bullet should be used throughout the program. Okay, see, before and all it was capital, now it is small. Actually, title should be completely capital, and the chapter should be sentence case. Okay, and here you see, this is not in proper size, this is not in proper format, no bullet is used, I colon is used here. All are, you are not following the proper alignment throughout the document. That's the biggest problem. We can't correct all the reports, right? Every report will take more time. And again, this is also wrong. Space is too much, so much space, and reference should not be in the chapter. This is again wrong. And this one, try to create a table. Inside the table, 1 2 3 you keep it on one column, and another full content you keep it on the next side of the table. Okay, and the appendix A code, again this is also wrong. Okay, I'll find somewhat relevant one to give you. Anybody has given. Okay, see, this is a right format, looks right as of now. So title should be of sentence case, year 24-25, chapter is of 16, introduction is of 18, tab is used, overview, okay. Diagram name, fig 1, correct. It should be fig dot then 1.1, and then whatever the figure name you are using. And if possible, you try to give the description. You should give the description of the every figure containing, and figure should be in the center. And if possible, you just include the border for the figure, okay. And this is of size 16, okay. And this star, what it is doing, you have to remove these stars. All other things looks fine. See, this is a proper way. Literature survey, this is the author name, A. Kumar is the author name, etc. all dot 1. So 1 refers to the whole program, and there colon is not required. Colon is not required. Please remove the colon here. And this is how you have to write. And how many papers you are referred, that many only should be included in the reference. Make sure that you are following. Then system analysis, disadvantage, proposed system, diagrams, try to include the border here so that it looks nice, okay. Again, here also include the border, give the description of the and this one, the title of the figure should be same like Times New Roman 12 and bold, okay. Same table also, and the figure also same here, okay. All you have to follow same rules. There is no much difficulty, just follow throughout the document. That is what is very important here, okay. See, instead of 1 2 3, you can use ABC. Again, chapter 6, implementation. And you can include the code at the appendix, no need to include here. Working principle, okay. And the total number of pages should at least reach to 70, okay. So here, this is the conclusion part. 7.1 is the limitation, 7.2 is the future enhancement, okay. And we are not much worrying about the future enhancement here. Completely you have to give priority to the conclusion only, not for the future enhancement. And this reference is completely wrong. Only reference that should be completely capital, no need of chapter number here, and it should be given in the center, okay. And this again I said it should be the table form, 1 2 3 in the one column, and other part is should be in the one column. And I think you have included 7 papers, means here only those 7 should be present here. And every snapshot, this is okay, snapshot you are given, and here you should make it as a snapshot, or you make it here as a screenshot or photo gallery also, you can give it here, okay. And then the home page 1, okay, you have to give some description of every screenshot, what it is and why you are included here, what it works and what it is, how it has been came into existence, something you can give it here in 3 to 4 lines, or you can give it a 4 to 5 lines based on the picture if you want to elaborately give the data. And try to give, see, the snapshot is on the previous page, that is 6th page, but the description name you are given in the next page. Again, that is an error. So make sure once your word is ready, again this code should be in capital, okay. This code should be in the capital 18, and this should be appendix should be of 16, same format only you follow, okay. Fine. Again, you have to include maximum code, complete code, otherwise you can write a pseudo code of the process, how your project is running, okay. This is about the complete thing. And try to include the photo with the guide and the project, or minimum coordinator if guide is not available, okay. And Lateshwari ma'am and Shweta ma'am, you can include the same designation, assistant professors. And I hope I've covered maximum things. If more doubt is there, only please try to follow the guidelines given, okay. It's very important. And for the reference, proper reference, I'll try to share. If I have, I'll show you here only. I think I don't have the proper references. This is not in Word format, otherwise I would have changed it. Okay, fine. So I hope you have understood the content here. The just you have to remove the reference 7.3 you have to remove, and you have to make it as one of the next heading. Okay, but it should not contain any chapter head. Chapter head will end till the conclusion, and if you can include for the future announcement as a 8. Otherwise, let it be like this. Let it be like this also, it's okay, but reference is it is wrong. You should not contain 7.3. You should directly reference, no chapter number required for the reference. Same reference should be of 18th size, Times New Roman capital. So like that you can keep it in the document. Okay.